Hey everyone, welcome to Funraise Future. My name is Justin Wheeler, and I'm the co-founder and CEO here at Funraise. We are on a mission to help nonprofits modernize their fundraising. With the rise of new channels like virtual events, the opportunity to acquire donors at scale has never been more exciting. Through my decade-long experience of starting and building nonprofit organizations that have achieved 100 million plus in donations, I've learned what it takes to scale a nonprofit business. This tactical experience has been infused into the product my company has built, which is allowing many of our customers to 3x their online revenue while building deeper connections with their donors and reducing churn. We're building a company that is streamlining the fundraising ecosystem, allowing nonprofits to focus on the thing that matters most, their mission. Our core technology provides powerful and robust giving forms, ticketing, event management for both in-person and virtual events, live streaming, recurring giving, fundraising websites, peer-to-peer integrated with Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch, email automations, text engagement, automated workflows, reporting, dashboarding, and so much more. All of this technology sits on top of what we believe is the most dynamic nonprofit CRM today. A 21st century product built for a nonprofit with a 21st century mindset. And as I mentioned earlier, before I started Funraise, I spent 12 years as a fundraiser. I was in your shoes. More specifically, I fundraised through the Great Recession when the economy collapsed back in 2008. I think all of us as fundraisers then were curious just how we were going to survive. Although overall giving was down during the Great Recession, we saw that individual giving actually grew, which shows how tenacious and generous our donors can be. 2020 has been a year none of us could have predicted. The pandemic has changed the philanthropic landscape, and many organizations are wondering what the state of giving will look like as we move into 2021 and beyond. Today, I want to talk about where I believe philanthropy is headed and how you as a nonprofit can navigate through these times. For those of you tuning in that are customers, we've got some exciting new products we'll be showcasing today, along with a big announcement for all nonprofits near the end. So let's talk about 3 key trends we're seeing that I believe are strong indicators for what nonprofits can expect in 2021. Trend 1, nonprofits prioritizing a digital-centric approach to fundraising are growing. Here's what their mindset looks like. Can't meet in person this year for our gala? No problem, we'll stream it. Can't travel as much to meet with donors? No problem. We'll create more content and target them on social. Can't deliver on programs because of restrictions? Not a problem. We'll take the program online. Pioneering new approaches will be vital for your success, not just today, but in 2021 and beyond as well. The second trend, nonprofits that keep investing in their talent, infrastructure, and technology will emerge stronger. During uncertain times like a pandemic, it can be tempting to cut back. Typically, those cutbacks are people and infrastructure, which usually can have a direct impact on your revenue. For example, nonprofits that have found innovative ways to reinvest their event budgets are finding lower cost fundraising channels, driving better results and margins. If an existing revenue stream is not feasible due to this new reality, don't pause or cancel it, replace it. And finally, online giving is booming. We're seeing 3x online donations growth for our customers and expect to see the same type of growth for this channel across the industry in 2020 and even more next year. Why? I think PayPal CEO Dan Schulman said it best. The world has moved to a digital-first economy, and I don't think there's any going back. Online payments have accelerated by at least 10 years. No longer can we use the excuse that online giving doesn't work for our donor base. It's time to adapt if you want to grow, and definitely if you want to survive. Okay. So with that said, it's time to pass the mic off to some of my colleagues on our product team to share about some of the exciting new product. First up is Julia. She's going to walk us through a new way on Funraise to quickly collect donations. Take it away, Julia.
Hi, I'm Julia, and I'm a Funraise engineer. I get to work on everything from the back end to the user experience on your Funraise donation forms. Today, I'm super excited to be sharing a new tool for your team to collect donations online, the Funraise Giving Page. Giving pages are online donation pages that you can customize. It's so simple to do that anyone on your team will be able to create very beautiful donation pages without having to fuss with your own website or having to bug your web developer. So let's jump into Funraise to see how this works. If you're a Funraise customer today, you probably already know that donation forms are designed to be embedded directly on your own website, which is super cool. But sometimes you just need a quick and effective donation page to share in an email or Facebook or some other social platform. So we're excited to add a new tool to your form publish section. Each donation form now has a unique giving page that hosts your form. You can share this direct link in social media posts, emails, or text messages to send your donors directly to your donation form. Configuring your page settings is super easy. You can edit the logo, colors, banner image, and story for each page. And look at that. Literally just a few steps and you're ready to share your branded donation page. It's also worth noting that donation pages are mobile friendly, so no matter where your donors view your page, it's optimized for their device. I also wanted to highlight just a few examples to share how you can use this page. First, if your team does not have the resources to embed a form on your own website, you might want to use this new tool as your main donation page, like this example. Providing clear donation impact details like this is a really effective way to help the donors understand their impact. Another great use case for this tool is an easy ticketing page. Because you can add tickets to Funraise's forms, it's now way easier to share your event registration link. And finally, if you're running a month-long campaign that requires multiple landing pages, you can now customize and launch these landing pages with a direct link right from Funraise. Alrighty, that's it for giving pages.
Julia, thank you so much for that amazing demo. One of my favorite parts of the giving page is that it makes it ready to accept donations from alternative payment methods like Apple Pay. Meeting your donors where they are at and with the methods they want to use to give is absolutely crucial for today. Funraise customers, this is available to you right now in your platform. Next up is our new campaign site editor. Through Funraise's content management system, customers can build beautiful, powerful fundraising websites, ticketing pages, live stream events, peer-to-peer campaigns, and so much more. This has been a core feature of the platform for a long time, but now it's a lot more efficient and effective, allowing anyone with any background to build a beautiful website within minutes. Customers, we want you to know we heard your feedback and built something truly special for you. And so with that, I'd like to introduce our next engineer who's going to walk us through the new campaign site editor. Nick, take it away.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm a Funraise engineer. Before starting at Funraise, I was actually working for a nonprofit, managing their website and building custom campaign pages for them. So I've been in your shoes. And now it's kind of a dream job of mine to be able to help build a platform that allows you to build beautiful fundraising sites. Today, I'm going to be previewing for you the new campaign site editor. It's something we're really excited about, and it's going to be launched to organizations very soon. Now, if you're new to Funraise campaign sites, they are customizable fundraising websites that can host progress bars, donor feeds, and even peer-to-peer pages. It's basically a website with super powered fundraising tools built right into them. With feedback from our customers, we've now made it so much easier for anyone on your team to build beautiful fundraising websites. All right, let's take a look. First, you'll notice that the editor is familiar. The preview still shows your full site, and you can take actions and adjust settings from these icons at the top. An exciting addition here is the theme configuration. You'll be able to define your organization's brand colors and create multiple color themes. Then, these themes can then be applied with each section on the site. You can select a theme variation for each section, and even select theme variations for items inside a section. Themes will really help you design more engaging pages while staying on brand. Another win is the flexibility within each section. We just saw that we can change the color themes, but you can also edit the background image or add a video background to a section. One of my favorite new features is you can now add new columns to a section. This is a huge improvement. Here, you can also adjust the vertical and horizontal padding to further style your page. Just like other content, text content for each section is now edited right on the page with an improved text editor. This means you can see your changes immediately as you make them. You'll also be able to upload images right into the layout. Another one of my favorite things about the new editor is the ability to add new custom sections wherever you want. Previously, you were constrained to a specific layout. Now you are in control. Just click to select a new section and you'll be able to choose from a bunch of pre-built options. There are text layout options, image, video, and of course you can still add an HTML block if needed. So, for example, we can quickly add an image to our side-by-side layout and start customizing. Easy as that. And all your design edits are perfectly represented on our live site as soon as we click publish. And there you have it. There's a lot to be excited about with the new campaign site editor. And this is just a preview of some of our favorite new features.
Nick, thank you so much for that amazing demo of the new campaign site editor. Funraise customers, we're so excited to deliver this to you very, very soon. Okay, so now it's time for the big announcement. As you might know, there are over 1.4 million nonprofits in the United States. These nonprofits work hard each day to improve the way we care for each other, the planet, and so many other important causes that make society better for us all. Most of these nonprofits are operating under $1 million in annual revenue. And for too long, their size and budget has been what has kept them back from using world-class technology like Funraise, simply because they couldn't afford it. Not today. Funraise wants to be your long-term partner, nonprofits. We want to be a part of each stage of your growth. To unpack what this means in more detail, I'd like to introduce Tony, a co-founder here at Funraise.
Hi, I'm Tony, a co-founder of Funraise. For the last decade, I've been designing nonprofit campaigns. I have been in your shoes, working ridiculous hours, dealing with data in way too many inefficient platforms. We built Funraise because the work we had to go through to accomplish our goals was silly. So I'm excited to share this huge announcement from Funraise today. But before I drop the big news, let's talk about something that's been a problem for nonprofits for a while. A lot of nonprofit technology sucks, and it's kind of our fault as nonprofiteers, including me. I've duct taped things together just to get it done. Many nonprofits do not prioritize good technology. It's almost always due to budgets, but sometimes we nonprofits hold on to the idea that a duct tape solution is better than taking on new financial cost. It's a frustrating, circular problem. When you persist with inefficient systems, raising more becomes impossible, and ultimately your mission suffers. And it's a pretty big problem. There are thousands of organizations in the US that believe they don't raise enough to justify the cost of quality fundraising technology. They believe or are told the right tools for the job are simply out of the reach for organizations of a certain size. We disagree. Nonprofit missions are too important to limit. Funraise believes that your organization is a critical component of the health, wellness, and quality of life that we all experience. You deserve the best technology, no matter your size. And now, more than ever, we need every cause and every voice to have the tools they need to succeed. So here's the announcement. Funraise wants to close this technology gap. We've engineered a version of Funraise with just the essential tools and are making it available for free to ensure all organizations have access to the tools that will support their growth. So rather than convince a bunch of organizations to rethink their budgets, we're going to meet organizations where they're at and be a part of their growth. Organizations who sign up for Funraise's free tier will have access to donor management and online fundraising tools with zero monthly subscription cost. We're really freaking excited about it. All right, let's jump into a free account, take a look at what's included. This will just be a quick overview. We could really talk all day about the benefits of these features. You'll see that you've got access to manage your donation forms, transactions, and supporters. And for current Funraise customers, you'll notice the navigation is very slimmed down compared to what you're used to. You're probably realizing that Funraise Free isn't for you. But for those of you not using Funraise today, this is a great place to start. Let's begin with donation forms. You can create donation forms to embed on your website or spin up beautiful donation pages with a direct link. You'll use these forms to collect donations online and build your recurring donor programs. Funraise's donation form is incredibly flexible. You can configure the brand elements, add custom questions, and turn on or off specific donation features based on your strategy. Next, let's take a look at transaction management. When donations occur through a donation form, or when you create them manually if you're entering check donations, you'll be able to manage all of your transactions in one place. Here, you can easily filter and search your transaction list to create custom segments to power your workflows. You can also edit the details of each transaction by accessing the transactions profile. As well, organize transactions into campaigns to track progress. For example, let's say you have a new program for scholarships that's going to cost $10,000 to get off the ground. Create an allocation and assign transactions to this goal. Now everyone in your team can follow along and celebrate progress. Next, let's take a look at supporter management. In the supporter section, each supporter has a profile where you can view their contact information, historic donations, and details about their engagement with your organization. You can also create segments of supporters with a bunch of helpful filters. For example, a list of supporters who've given over $1,000. Save supporter segments for future use, or you can export the list from here, all with just a few clicks. There's much more we can cover about what our new free plan offers. Hopefully, this quick overview has piqued your interest. It's worth mentioning a Funraise free account is just your starting point. You'll be able to add more Funraise's features as you need them. To learn more, you can sign up for Funraise free right now on our website. All right, that's it for me. I'll pass it back over to Justin.
Tony, thank you so much for that exciting announcement. Funraise is now free. Nonprofit friends, what are you waiting for? If you're watching this on our website, use the Get Started button to create your Funraise account and start fundraising right away. With less than 2 weeks away from Giving Tuesday, this can be a great way to get started on Funraise right away. And as we enter into the final and most exciting month of the year for giving, know this: we've got your back. We want you to succeed. And most importantly, don't stop fundraising. Your work is just way too important. For those of you tuning in, thank you and good luck on closing out your year.